Alright, so let's talk about that E3. I'm mostly going to be focusing on Nintendo's E3, but I'll sprinkle in a little bit of the other ones. A lot of people had mixed thoughts this year about E3, and I can kind of understand why. For the most part, I would like to say that it was a 50-50 one for me. A lot of companies were making announcements about announcements instead of actual games, or it was just a bunch of mobile game stuff, or just a lot of filler. That's basically what it was. But I will say, when the announcements were good, they were good, and when they were bad, they were pretty bad. And I agree with a lot of people when they said Nintendo had the best one, because, in all honesty, for the most part, they had big announcements and they did them very well. I try not to focus on Smash too much because, adding a new character to Smash can sometimes be earth-shattering, but at the end of the day, that's just DLC for a game that already exists. I'm interested in games that already exist. One thing that really surprised me was Advance Wars, that getting a remake. You see, over the years on YouTube, I would see Advance Wars as one of those GBA games that were rated as one of the best ones, but no one really played it because it came at such a bad time. And it's awesome that this is coming out because now I'll get to experience this for the first time. Moving on to one that didn't really surprise me was a new Mario Party game. And honestly, I feel kind of bad because so many people bought Super Mario Party for the Switch, only to have it have no online, then they finally add it, and then they release a new game like 2 months later, which is kind of sad for the original buyers. And I mean, as lackluster as the first version is, I'm surprised they didn't decide to add DLC, but instead just make a full new game. But I'm not going to complain too much since I didn't even buy the first Super Mario Party. I will get this one because it does look pretty cool and very promising, especially now that online mode is supported with everything. And while you could argue we had Mario Party Top 100 on the 3DS, a handheld console really isn't, well, Switch is handheld, but in my opinion, Mario Party is more of a console game. The next announcement that surprised me was Metroid Dread. Now, let me tell you, this game looked amazing. First and foremost, I've been more of a average Metroid fan. I haven't played all the games. I played a couple of the 2D ones, and I've dabbled here and there. But this looks like I'll actually have a proper introduction to Metroid with this new game. I'm more interested in the lore, honestly, than the game itself sometimes. But I will definitely be checking this out. It's got a nice atmosphere to it, and I'm curious to see where the game's gonna go. I know hardcore fans are going to go insane about this because, as they said, it has been 19 years since like the last mainline 2D Metroid game. And I know we had some remakes, and I know Prime 4, I believe, is supposed to be coming out soon. So you know what? Metroid fans going to be eating well. Moving on to The Legend of Zelda, when they started showing Skyward Sword, I almost ended the video, but then they quickly redeemed themselves by showing Breath of the Wild 2. Alright, so I know a lot of people are excited for this. It looks awesome. I see that they're adding, it looks like a new layer of just like those floating mountains and stuff. Dare I say, Genshin Impact inspired? No, I'm just joking, But in all reality, it does look beautiful. I can't wait to try it out. And get more details about it in the future. What's the story gonna be like? How much of the world has changed since then? Are they gonna kind of do a Spider-Man thing, Miles Morales, where they take the same map and just alter it, to give you a new game? Or is this gonna be like a new place entirely? Moving on to WarioWare, Get It Together. I will say, I haven't played a lot of WarioWare, honestly. Never really grew up playing it. I mean, I've seen it, I've acknowledged it, never really messed around with it like I probably should have. But it does look fun, and, like I said, now that I got the Switch, I'll definitely be picking it up, trying it out, seeing what all the WarioWare hype is about. I know everyone loves the one on 3DS with making your own minigames, and, I'm interested to see what they plan on doing with this entry. I am a little disappointed, like some people noticed, that we're not getting a traditional Wario Land game, Wario Land 5 or something. But, Wario representation is nice. We got him. Then we move on to Mario and Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. So, at first I didn't play this game because I was thinking Rabbids are completely stupid, and I will be honest, Rabbids are kind of lame. especially with how they've mistreated Rayman, and they've basically taken his spotlight. But I will give the game the benefit of the doubt. I started playing the first Mario Rabbids because I got it on sale like a year ago, and I haven't touched it. So I started picking up playing, and I've actually enjoyed it. And now I actually do look kind of forward to the next one, what they're going to do with the game. Looks like they've refined some things, and I'm excited where they're going to take it. Just hopefully, you know, I hope Ubisoft brings back Rayman. And then we have Danganronpa. I hope I said that right. Basically, that's just Among Us Deluxe, and that's all I'm going to say. Then we had the obligatory Just Dance series. I mean, woo! That took forever to die. Also, rest in peace, Just Dance 2021. That was the last one that was released for the Wii. And we can't forget Mario Golf Super Rush. I'm gonna say that one does look pretty nice. I like how they took the golf mechanic and essentially Mario-ified it. But hey, you know, a good game's a good game. It looks pretty interesting, and I'll definitely be trying to check that one out soon. One of the games that really had me hyped was Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. So, there have been a bunch of leaks about this game over the last couple months, you know, from in Australia, the ratings being leaked, to like a couple days ago, some screenshots were revealed, but actually seeing it in action looked amazing. First off, I just wanted to say, it's about time that Sega and, you know, they really started acknowledging, hey, the first couple Monkey Ball games were good. Yes, they sold poorly because they were on the GameCube, but then again, that shouldn't hurt the overall quality of the game. And now it looks like we're getting 1, 2, and Deluxe remade. There's some other details I haven't heard about yet, but I am looking forward to definitely getting that. Now, my only concern is, how is the community going to take it? You know, some people were concerned about there being a jump functionality, and I feel like it's going to be optional. I feel like the devs know that there's enough hardcore and new players that would play the game any way they want, you know? Sometimes you like the challenge, and then sometimes you just want to roll around the monkey and make them yell. I think my only concern is, and a lot of hardcore professionals that play Monkey Ball, is what did they do to the physics of the game? Obviously, I doubt they're going to keep it one-to-one. So are they going to reuse a previous engine? Are they going to tweak it, you know, possibly try to make it better? Because that can be a make it or break it thing. But I'm not going to stress on it too much because it looks like it was made with love and it looks fun. And that's all I kind of care about at this rate. So yeah, those were just my basic general overall thoughts on the Nintendo E3 presentation. Sorry I didn't focus too much on any of the other E3 presentations, but that's all I had time to focus on, especially with being at work. My schedule's been pretty hectic lately, and I recently got a new PC, so I'm actually going to be starting to make videos on this, and I can stop making videos on my phone. So, look forward to better quality, and thanks for watching the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you to our patrons for supporting this video, Ninjastar, and our new patron, Wolfmama. Thank you very much.